Hello, 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 all of my fragrance lovers of the world. It is your girl, Tracy D, the fragrance junkie. What going on, y'all? I'm coming all the way from the ATL, and I want to talk about the 10 fragrances that I could not live without no matter what. I want to say thank you to Veronica from Veronica Says, and also to my girl Jamie, not another perfume channel. What's up, girls? All right, so they've been doing the 10 perfumes for life challenge, and I'm gonna hop on board. Okay, you guys. So I hope you all are doing well, abundantly blessed, and just happy because you have another day to get it right. Okay, so do your girl a solid and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype up the channel, hype up the video. Okay, you guys. All right, hope you like my new glasses. I just got them. They're pretty big. These are like the biggest glasses I've ever had, so I think they're kind of cute. All right, okay. So let's get started without further ado. Tracy D's top 10 fragrances for life. Veronica says, if I was stranded on a deserted island with a volleyball that I could talk to and my 10 favorite fragrances, which ones would they be? Do you know how hard it is to choose just 10, especially when you have a very large library of fragrances? Do you? Well, anyway, it took me a minute, but I picked the ones that I think that if I was stranded, that I would be happy to look in my bag every day and go, oh yeah, hell yeah, I ain't got no food and I ain't got no water, but I got these 10 lovely beauties right here, okay? I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna be a good smelling corpse, okay? All right, so first up, let me preface this by saying, no, I have never in life smelled Armani Privé's Rouge Malachite or Malachite, however you want to say it, all right? I've never smelled it. I know it's, they're no longer making it. You could probably still buy it. I'm not trying to spend that type of money, though, okay, because I'm kind of cheap, all right? But my boys and girls at the Dua factory came out, and you can tell this is an old bottle. Look at the lid, all right, with red mineral, all right, red mineral. And you know what? I just bought this bottle on MERCARI for next to nothing, and I have seen all these videos mentioning Armani Privé's Rouge Malachite, you know, Maria Colette, and a couple of other people mentioned this fragrance, and it kind of piqued my interest, you know. And so I saw it on MERCARI, and I was like, you know what the hell? Let me just throw caution to the wind, okay? And it came, and let me tell you something. It was love at first sniff, okay? Look, if this smells anything like the OG, I'm sold. For life. I'm sold for life, and that's all there is to it, okay? Oh my gosh. What does this have in it? Well, this is not a fragrance for the tame. Let me just say that. It's not a fragrance for the tame. Why? Because it's bold. The tuberose and every other note in here is bold and in your face, and I freaking love it. This is a unisex scent. It's bold, creamy, full of white florals, okay? We've got the top note of pink pepper and clary sage. I love me some clary sage. I'm just realizing that. Now, I mean, I'm into astrology and tarot and all that other stuff, and yoga. So yes, I use clary sage, the oil, you know, for certain things, but inside of a perfume, not so much until now. The heart note is tuberose, Is this the bubblegummy type of tuberose that people talk about? I don't know, but it's sweet and delectable. That's all I know. It's got jasmine sambac, ylang-ylang, and orange blossom, and holding it down is benzoin, cashmerean, and amber. Oh, baby. Oh, gosh. Let me tell you. First of all, tuberose is a very challenging note for me. It has to be sweet and luscious and, you know, kind of like that bubblegummy type of stuff. But I'm finding that in certain fragrances, because I got a few tuberose heavy fragrances here, that I'm digging it, okay? I'm like really, really digging this. I wore this for the first time yesterday. Just got it in the mail. I let it rest for a few days. I wore it yesterday to work. And let me tell you, I was getting wafts of this beautiful concoction all day long. And during the midpoint of the day, don't tell anybody, I mixed Syn.Cherry. Where's my Syn.Cherry at? Here we go. I mixed a little bit of my Syn.Cherry. This is my 5 milliliter sampler that I got from my booze at Scentsplit. What up, Scentsplit? I love y'all. And this is from Scentologia. And it's Syn.Cherry. And okay, let me just say, this and this together, you want a long line of people following you down the street. Guess what? You mix these together, and I'm telling you, the tuberose and the other notes in here mixed with the cherry in here and the other beautiful notes in the Syn.Cherry. Woo! I'm surprised I made it home in one piece, guys. I'm telling you. I was afraid of myself. Smelling so damn good. I'm just saying. But if you have already smelled Armani Privé's Rouge Malachite and you can't get it anymore, Dua brand has Red Mineral, and it is delightful and delicious. Okay? Alright. Enough said about that. Now that we're talking about tuberose, let me talk about the other tuberose that had me gobsmacked, okay? And I don't get gobsmacked very often, okay? Where are you at, baby? Oh, yeah. I got my 9 milliliter sampler from Scentsplit. And this is my other boo, Blanche, Bête, by Liquid Imaginaires. Oh my gosh. This fragrance, I feel like I'm probably going to have to big bottle this, because this fragrance, first of all, let me tell you what's in it. This is considered a unisex, woody, floral fragrance, according to Google. All right, what is this? Well, according to Google, okay, it's a unisex, floral, woody musk. All right, the perfumer is Louise Turner, and Louise, let me just tell you something. You created a freaking masterpiece when you created a Blanche Bête. This is one of the most beautiful perfume creations I've ever had the pleasure of smelling and wearing. This is another fragrance, when you wear it all day long, you're going to be like, damn, I don't know who it is, but somebody smells hella good around this bitch. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's me. I'm the one that smells so gorgeous. Okay. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Milk Accord ambrette, one of my favorite notes, or as it's also called, a musk mallow. Mystical. It says a Gavaudian captive aldehyde that adds an airy frankincense-like vibe. So mystical is not a real note. It's sort of like a fantasy note. The middle note is tuberose, jasmine, mahonial, which is a lily of the valley type of floral note, and incense. And it's held down by vanilla, musk, tonka bean, and cacao. It is. Oh my gosh. I have it on my skin. It's ethereal. I mean, it's like there's a cloud, a beautiful gauzy cloud of sweet tuberose and mahonial and mystical and vanilla and lactonic notes surrounding you and swirling around you all day long, so that you get wafts of this, and it is incredible. All right. If you don't like lactonic or milky or creamy type of scents because it makes some people not feel well, then I don't know, you might want to try a sampling of this before you big bottle. Okay. It dries down into a very comforting scent that it just makes you feel like you're getting this beautiful candied tuberose hug, and I'm all about it. Thank you, Louise Turner, for creating one of the most beautiful scents in creation, and that is Blanche Bête by Liquide Imaginaires. What's next? Ooh, my new one. My new boo. And I just ordered a big bottle of this baby. I haven't even got done with my 10 milliliter. I just got the 10 milliliter from Ulta a week ago. Alright, it's a small little baby dent. Alright. But this is my Balmain, or Balmain, however you want to say it. Destin de Balmain. And let me tell you, this is a beautiful, unique scent. This scent will be unlike the majority of scents that you have in your collection. And I like that. I like that. Because sometimes things can be a little redundant. Alright, so what does this sucker have in this? Now I remember I got a magazine. I was reading a magazine, and it had one of those inserts in there where you can open up the piece of paper and it's got the scent strip there and you can rub it on your skin. Well, I think Ulta had it a couple months ago, and out fell the sample for this, and I put it on my skin. I went about my day. I kept smelling myself, going, oh my goodness, what is that? And I'm like, yeah, okay, that is me again. The top notes are natural strawberry, pink pepper, and peony. The middle note is lily, and the base notes are sandalwood, patchouli, akigali wood, and musk, or ambrexolide, okay, which is like a synthetic type of musk, kind of off the ambrette type of seed note, okay. This is a beautiful scent, even with the patchouli, and I do not like patchouli unless it's very sweet and very candied, dripping with sugar crystals, okay? If it's that hippie, funky ass, smell like ground roots and mud and whatever, I ain't about that life, okay? It needs to be sweet, okay? But this is a beautiful, unique scent created by the infamous and famous Quentin Biche. Love you, Quentin. This is another banger. This is slightly woody, and musky in a sensual type of way. The strawberry is not a fake type of strawberry note. It's very realistic and juicy. And then you get hit in the face with a little bit of the pink pepper. And then the beautiful dry down is that gorgeous sugared patchouli, the akigali wood, the musk, and the sandalwood. And it just, the scent trail that this leaves and the scent bubble that surrounds you with this scent. Oh my. Gonna get you some. This is Balmain. This is Balmain, or Destin de Balmain by Balmain. I can't wait to get my big bottle. Also got that for a steal on MERCARI as well. Alright. What else do we have? Yeah. Alright, so speaking of slightly woody, here in Atlanta, it's finally starting to warm up. Normally by this time it would have been like 100 damn degrees and 100% humidity, but I guess with global warming, the temperature, it's been weird this spring. It's been kind of weird. It's been like an actual spring, okay? But I can still wear my slightly musky, hold on, I need my fan. Hot flash, hold on. Thanks for holding. Woo! Thank God for fans. I tell you, if you are not a woman who's going through your own personal summers yet, you just wait. You just wait. Okay? Mark my words. It sucks. Alright, so back to the perfume. One of my all-time favorites. I never in a million years thought that I would even like this fragrance. And I'm like, what is all this molecular crap? Okay, I want a fragrance with some natural notes in it, not some molecular stuff. But Juliette has a gun, not a perfume superdose. Oh my goodness. Who knew that I would fall for Cetalox and more Cetalox and some more Cetalox on top of that? But this right here, man, this is like one of the best fragrances I have ever smelled in a long, long time. It's aromatic, and it's slightly woody. Now, some people may become nose blind as far as some of the molecular type of scents, but I can smell this and it smells delicious all by itself. All right, and there are so many scents that you can layer this with. I'm telling you, you can make your own creation with this, and I absolutely love it. I actually bought this at Walmart, off the Walmart online store for $65, and it is the real deal, Holyfield. I guarantee you. Gorgeous. So that is Julie Has a Gun, not a perfume superdose. If you haven't got your nose on it, they make the regular, and then they also have the superdose. I like my scents to be a little bolder, so hence the superdose. But these are awesome. I will always have it in my arsenal. Alright, so, and it's slightly musky too. It's sort of like a musky, woody type of scent. Alright. Next in line is this little bad boy right here. And let me tell you, when did this come out? Okay. When this scent, I don't know when this scent came out, but I have been using, this used to be made by Bonnie Bell. Okay, now it's produced by Parfums de Coeur. Okay, but back in the day it was Bonnie Bell. When I was in high school, I was using this Skin Musk. That is how old this perfume has been around. or how long it's been around. Okay, so at least 40 years, at least 30-40 years. All right, and let me tell you, this is a beautiful, simple scent. It's iconic. It's soft, it's powdery, it's creamy and slightly woody. The top notes are light citrus and bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine, rose, and creamy sandalwood. I do not detect any rose in this at all. But there is something floral in here for sure. And creamy sandalwood. And it's held down by warm amber, sweet vanilla, and pheromone grade skin musk. Ooh, okay. It smells like your skin but better, right? Your skin but better. And it lasts all day, and it's also great for layering. So if you haven't got your nose, this actually is it's sort of in comparison to Kayali's Musk 12, okay, and maybe some of the other musk out here, like my Jovan musk that's coming up next. But yeah, this definitely can go toe to toe with Kayali's Musk 12. All right, but this is very layerable. Worn by itself, it's beautiful. Layered with other scents, equally beautiful. This is Skin Musk by Parfums de Coeur. All right, what do we have here? Yes, my Jovan. Man, I have been wearing this since, 1970 something. I don't know. I've been wearing this for a long time, baby. All right, I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. Okay, so Jovan Musk. Oh hell yeah! And you can get it at any store for less than $12. All right, 12 to 16 bucks. All right, and this is a big bottle. So this is bergamot, neroli, and citrus accords, same as the Skin Musk. Jasmine and lavender, okay, and touches of amber. And the base notes are seductive, earthy, seductive, skin musk, and oak moss. I love this. This lasts between 6 to 10 hours, worn by itself, layered with other scents. What did I layer this with the other day? Darn. I don't remember. I mixed Jovan Musk with Nesk Golden Nectar. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Solar notes, musky. All right. So very layerable. Okay, very layerable, and I love it. All right, and very, very affordable. No reason to break the bank. Next up, and you've seen me talk about this before, and this is my Vera Wang Princess. This is a staple in my collection, not only because it reminds me of my mom. Mwah, rest in peace, Daisy B. I love you. But it just smells fantastic. I mean, easy breezy. It's got water lily, apple, golden apricot. In the heart, it's got dark chocolate, guava, and Tahitian cherry flower. And it's held down by vanilla, amber, and slight woody notes. And this is a banger. Thank you, Vera Wang. I love it. It's a fruity floral gourmandy type because it's got the the chocolate in there, and it's got some of the fruit notes in. This was launched in 2006, and I have been using it since then. I tell you, 20 years I've been using this. It has always had a place on my shelf. All right, and it's whimsical, it's fun, it's flirty, it's beautiful. You can wear this any season, any time of the day. It doesn't matter. Vera Wang Princess is my girl. Oh, yes. I don't know where the top is. Some of my perfumes are missing tops. I don't know what it happens during moves, I guess. But this is Jennifer Lopez Live. Ooh, I love it. I love the bottle. All right, it's got a little bit of purple in there, a little bit of green and stuff. It's really, really pretty. I love it. And I got turned on to Live when I lived in Miami. Miami's very tropical and hot, you know, so you want something that can really work in that type of weather. And Live, this is another easy breezy, spray it on. You don't have to worry. It doesn't take a lot of thought to put this on. This has Italian orange, Sicilian lemon, peony, violet, sandalwood, and caramel. It's flirty, it's fun, it energizes me, at least. I was gonna say energizes you, but it's beautiful, 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 fresh. Would I say this is tropical? I think it's more fresh than tropical because you've got all of the citrus notes in there, but with the citrus notes, this bad boy still has longevity, and the sillage is out of this world. Oh man. And also has pineapple in here too. It's just fresh and beautiful. I mean, it makes you want to live your life, okay? So this is Jennifer Lopez's Live. Love it, love it, love it. I have been using this, I would say, since at least 2006. And if I run out, I just buy more. All right, we're almost done. This is definitely a staple for me and has been for, I would say, the last 30 years. And this is MAC Turquatic. Just bought me a bottle last year. It's got a nice dent in it. Oh my gosh. I love it because the bottle represents what the juice smells like to me. Like aquatic, water, the ocean, yeah, all that good stuff. This is crisp. It's got the top notes of an anemone. I don't know what an anemone smells like, but I've never seen it on a perfume. But anemone, mineral water accord, Corsican blue cedar. I love me a good cedar. The heart notes are orris root and fresh lotus leaves. And the base notes are more Corsican blue cedar and cottonwood accord. Banger! A banger, baby. Woo, child. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm all about it. Give me a jumbo bottle of this, baby. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful scent. It's breezy. It's easy. It's aquatic. It's summer in a bottle. That's what this is. Summer in a bottle. All right. Love it. And it lasts all day. You know, some of these citrus heavy scents are fleeting, but some of these citrus heavy scents that I have, they last. Okay. All right. And I've got oh yeah, I can't really forget about my Kayali. All right, I have Kayali Vanilla 28, and I also have Musk 12 here. But I also have other bottles of Musk 20 of Vanilla 28. I also have dupes of Vanilla 28 from the Duo brand, and I also have Musk 12 from the Duo brand as well. The Duo brands is called Musky Lotus 12, and it is spot on to the Kayali. I promise you, spot on. All right. And what can I say about these? You've got a vanilla that smells like a beautiful vanilla extract, right, with all the different spices in it. And then you've got the Musk 112, that's airy, light, musky, ethereal. Oh, that's how you say it. Ethereal and all that. All right. So it can't, in any variation, my Kayali Vanilla 28 and my Musk 12. Okay. And for good measure, I'm going to throw in one of my beautiful indie scents from Arcana Wildcraft, or Arcana Wildcraft, however you say it. They are a small indie house, and this is Hlin, Hlin, and this scent is so cozy to me, and I'm going to tell you why. Whenever I'm feeling some kind of way, whenever it's cold outside and I just took a hot bath and I put on my PJs and everything, or I just want something to cheer me up, I put on Arcana Hlin, and let me tell you why. It smells like biscuits fresh from the oven, slathered in organic butter with all the milk fat. That's what it smells like. It smells like fresh baked savory biscuits with full fat butter. Ooh. Ooh. It's got a slightly sweet smell, very slightly sweet, but this is a banger, man. This is a banger. If you like gourmand scents, realistic scents, photorealistic, however you want to call it, this smells like a buttery, savory biscuit that when you put this on your skin, you cannot stop huffing your skin because you smell like you want to eat yourself. All right, or maybe somebody else will eat you. I don't know. That could be good or that could be bad. I don't know. I'm just saying that if you think that you could dig smelling like some buttery biscuits, Arcana Hlin is the answer. Okay? Alright, and for good measure, I told you that I mixed Syn.Cherry from Scentologia. Beautiful scent. I think I spoke briefly about Syn.Cherry. It reminds me of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, but better. It reminds me of a little bit of the Gritty Duchessa. Very, very beautiful, boozy, lasts for quite a long time. Alright. And lastly, for good measure, this is not the original, this is not the OG. I've had Jo Malone before, the wood sage and sea salt, but now I'm using oil perfumery, inspo of wood sage and sea salt, and I'm telling you, it is delightful and delectable. I'm just saying, this smells great all by itself. I have the oil, which lasts a lot longer than the actual OG, which I appreciate, and this can be layered with La Papier or any type of scent like La Papier or a musky scent. This will go very well as far as layering it. This is inspo of Jo Malone's wood sage and sea salt, and that is it for my 10 cents that if I was stranded, just me and my volleyball. Alright, I forgot what he named the volleyball, but if I had my 10 cents, these are the 10 cents that I want to go with me. Alright? Alright. Thank you, Janie. Thank you, Veronica. Mwah. All the way from the ATL. Tell me, what are your favorite scents that you can't live without? Alright? Peace all the way from the ATL. It's your girl, Tracy D, signing off.